Hello, we're live. Oh, forgot to turn off the fan. Be right back. Sorry about that. Turned off the fan. I'll actually have to remember to listen to this to see how much difference it makes. What up, Oz? What up, Uni? I will talk about that, Unicorn. Just gonna wait like one more minute to start. Let some more people get in the chat, hopefully. Thinking about getting a camera that has lights on it. What up, AJ? Like that has a ring light around the lens. Kill two birds with one stone. Unicorn, that money's going through. You're debt free as far as I'm concerned. If there's a cleric, I wouldn't let clerical error stop you from celebrating. That's right, Sid. Look at you. All right. Guess we waited long enough. Get on my notes here. That is my bad. Alrighty, and the way I started is I go do 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 live from Columbus, OH. Waiting for my chat people. Oh, I may not have set the latency. Oh, maybe I did. Thank you for the IOs. It's the Ramsey Show Aftershow show where we talk about the Ramsey Show YouTube Chat, and all things financial. I'm your host, Steve Simpson, financial coach, and you can schedule a free coaching consultation assessment by emailing your contact info to fpusteve@gmail.com. That stands for Financial Peace University. fpusteve@gmail.com. I may try to get a easier to understand email address for this. That would probably be good. You can also reach me on the Grom. That's the Instagram at Steve Simpson Financial Coach. No spaces. Also at that Gmail address, fpusteve@gmail.com, you can PayPal me a donation if you would like to help the channel, and I will donate. I will use 100% of those proceeds, if any ever, to the channel, and I will also mention the top 3 donators every single show. Alrighty, let's see if we got any. Unicorn Cheese is officially debt free. I don't care if it's gone through processing yet. He sent the payment, he hit enter. So, Unicorn going to the beach tonight so we can do a debt-free scream and not scare everyone. Oh, I would scare people. If you scare people, maybe they'll ask about it, and you can tell them all about it. Why did they use the IO? Have you never heard of? It's a chant in. Oh, they do it in Ohio Stadium and also all around Ohio. One person says OH, and the other person says IO. And they do it like the wave around the stadium, like a quarter of it will go OH, then the next quarter goes IO, and it keeps going around like that. Yes, you can, right. I wouldn't go as far as say I'm from. That's where I'm living now. Been here 20 years. Doesn't feel like home. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't. It's a nice place. Happy to be here. I miss Virginia Beach. But, yeah. All right. From the Pac-10 area there, huh, Unicorn? Yeah. Yeah, we got a team here called the Ohio State Buckeyes, and they're fairly decent. Let's see. Sydney doesn't care about football or any sports, I don't think. Let's see. Today's hosts were Dave Ramsey and Ken Coleman, the careers expert. Of note today, the mod did not post the video or post the show or whatever it is where we chat normally until close to 11 a.m. Eastern. So some of us chatted on my channel. Until then, I will be doing that every time the mod has not scroll down, has not posted the show by the time I get to work between 9:15 a.m. Eastern and 10 a.m. Eastern. If it's not up at that point, I will go live and not talk, but just chat like we normally do. I'm using a different camera today, one that stays still. And I have fixed the problem from Friday on my home computer. It was something with some other streaming software called OBS. I can't remember what it stands for right now. Something broadcast system, I think. Anyway, it's free. It's OBS. A lot of people use it to stream. But it installed something called a virtual OBS camera, and that's that logo you guys were seeing on there. And it wouldn't let me pick my webcam. Let's see, Uni. So we're not on the official channel. Did anyone else notice the $10 sale has Chris Hogan's book in the stack? Tried to get them to notice. Oh, I'm sure he's the one that taught a lot of my financial coaching lessons still. Yeah, they published a book, and there's nothing in the book that Dave doesn't agree on. So, yeah, do you know what it stands for, Cindy? I can't remember what OBS stands for. I'm drawing a blank right now. Something broadcast software, maybe, or broadcast system. I can't remember. That's right. He did give Everyday Millionaire. He did give that. Open, yeah, it might be open. Yeah, that's a good guess there, Uni. Alrighty, let's see. I did not hear any dadgums again today, so you guys can correct me on that. Speaking of the book, plural, they have more than one. The $10 book sale is going on through May 31st, I found out. And recommend the Total Money Makeover, Debt Free Degree, and of course, why not? Everyday Millionaire. I haven't read Everyday Millionaire, so I do not. I don't think I read it. I'm trying to remember if I did or not. I may have. Oh, let's see. Yesterday was National Life Insurance Day, and in case you don't know, if someone is dependent upon your income, then you need life insurance. And you get term life insurance. You do not do any other type of insurance, especially not whole life insurance, which has an investment built into it. You don't do that. You get term, which is cheaper, and then invest the difference, and you end up with more money at the end of it. Let's see. Why can't they get? I don't know. I guess they just don't want. I don't know why they don't keep giving Everyday Millionaire Everyday Millionaire away. They gave what? Rachel's book, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's still in. It hasn't been out of the bookstore. Obs, you're at one, dadgum. I haven't. I've been missing some. What were you doing all day, Sid? Where you were missing the show today, Sid? Since legal is involved, could be. So your cat needs you to have life insurance. They may have a special rate for crazy cat ladies, Obs. Could be. Are they? What kind of policies are? Oh, do they pay for it all? Unicorn. If they pay for it all, you may not get to say like what type it is, and it may be whole life. But yeah, that's the amount that you would want. The idea is that that amount invested replaces the salary of the person. So that's why you do 10 to 12 times that amount. Let's see. Oh, Legacy Journey. Oh yeah, they did give it to somebody. I can't remember. I can't remember why though. It seemed to be there was a special situation, so they gave it. Risky to have insurance policies tied to an employer. Yeah, I guess because at any time they could take it away unless it's in your contract that you get it. But yeah, they could. Legacy Journey is they gave it away more than once. Thought they had been doing Rachel's book. Oh, the Band-Aid. Yeah, so I'm at my other job, which is at a big hardware store, and I'm walking, and I had seen it several times before. There was lumber like poking out into the aisle, and it was right at my head length, and so I had walked by it a few times earlier in the day. Anyway, this particular time, I went out to Garden Center to help somebody, and then when I was walking back in, I thought, well, let me check this stack of stuff over here to the left and down, and then I'll see if there's any stuff that needs to go inside, because there's always stuff that needs to go everywhere else other than where it is on a pallet. So that's why job security. So I was looking at that stuff, and then bam, hit it, and there you go. But my one of the hardware assistant managers, Bridget, what up, Bridge? Shout out. None of those people know about my channel except Pizza Princess. I told her about it. I don't think she's checked it out though yet. She nursed me up there, and today I did this myself. I put this on it. It was like a butterfly bandage she used yesterday, but I just did put this on there today, and so it's not that bad. I'll try to go without it tomorrow. Yeah, you could get fired. You're right. Or you could leave the job and not think about life insurance in the transition. Yeah. Yep, Dave does recommend you hold your policy directly. That is all true. Sid normally wouldn't lie to you, I don't think. Anybody seen our pal Bill? We have a whole segment for him today. I guess we'll do it anyway. So have the brother showed up, Stevie. What brother? I don't know what you're talking about. Hannah. In my mind, I always say Hanny, even though I know that's not right. You just spell it that way. Need to type faster. The brother of who you kill. Oh, today. Oh, no more spiders. Let me check. No spiders. Hey, Bill. Glad you showed up here. So we have information for you. Whatever kind of information you need here, we got it for you. So thanks for Sid doing she did and also I got a couple other spreadsheets as well. But Sid put in inflation and included Social Security. So I'm going to use her sheet. So you want your desired salary in retirement is going to be $30,000. You said you wanted to save 300,000, and then if you go by 10%, I know you wanted to go. Wanted to go 12, but we're going to go a little bit less than that, so you can see what will happen by you assuming everything is going to go great. And obviously, 10 years is not going to happen. So I'm using 15 years. So from age 53 now to age 69, that's like 15 and a half years. But this is based on 16 because they're not half years. If you put in $750 a month, do you have that, first of all, available to invest monthly? 50, that's my phone notification sound. Don't be offended. If you have the $750 to contribute, plus an average Social Security check of $1,543 a month, and considering 3% inflation, then the total you'll have at retirement is, the total needed with Social Security is $223,500. The total needed if something goes crazy and you don't get Social Security or that much, if you get zero from Social Security, that's 408,000. Sorry, I know this sucks because I'm not showing you guys the numbers. I wish I had a way to show you the numbers without just turning the thing around, the camera around. If I was able to do it on my phone, to broadcast on my phone, I would tell you. But anyway, so that's that. But what you gotta think about, Bill, is, let me get back to my notes here. Here's what could ruin that for you. Inflation could be more than the 3% that she has down there. That's average. It could be a down market. What if there's a crash right before you want to retire? That ruins everything. What if you have extra expenses? And of course, as I say, what if something happens with Social Security? So there you go. $750 a month, Bill. You got that? Can you do that, putting it away part-time? But the idea is that you would do more, so that way, in case any of these bad things happen, you're better set for it. So I think he's typing something. So that's the deal on that. You can. We're pretty much in the same deal, except I have. How much do you? Yeah, but you're also if you're only doing that one blue chip fund, you could run into trouble with that by not being diversified enough if you don't do the 4 different categories that Dave suggests. Like, for example, I was going to talk about this next. Speaking of the market today, all of the indexes are up today except NASDAQ, which is the tech stock, which is that blue chip fund. So, okay, you have all you have the small cap fund, a mid cap fund, and the blue chip one is your large cap one, and international. Yeah, you never want to plan for it to go. So, yeah, I mean, but also realistically, you would want to be looking to retire. Probably, I mean, that'll have you retiring at about 70. So, yeah. So, but any of that could happen. Inflation could be more. Market could be down. I mean, there could be a crash right before. Good night, Hannah. Sorry, Hannah. It's Hannah, just like in America, but with no A on the end. I'll remember one day. Good night. And I was saying, oh yeah, about all that stuff. You just wanna invest more than that if you possibly can, so that you'll be have a better chance of having stuff taken care of. Thank you. Yes, I saw that. I just didn't want to play with that. I thought 3% was good, and if it goes up, there'll be less money for Bill. So I thought that was good enough for this. You're gonna have to find your own international fund, sir. I don't make stock tips. I only told you I had that one because you had already said it. And by coincidence, that's my best fund. And why don't I give stock tips? Because I don't want to feel bad if somebody I recommend it to loses money. No, AJ. No, AJ. I will not do that. Let's see what else we got here. That's all I have today. Is there any questions? Any questions, any thoughts, any concerns? I'm trying to, this camera looks like it's like zoomed in more, it looks like. I think I like this one better. Anybody have any, obviously not the one from Friday because you didn't see video Friday, but the one from last week. Anybody, I'll have to look at those and also have to remember to see if the fan being on, because that fan I'm turning off is in the server room and we'd hate to have that overheat, especially when it gets to summer. Well, Bill, I told you what to do. You know, the best thing to do, just throwing out some things here, would be to work full time, work 40 hours. You can probably do it. I'm maybe 6 months, maybe 8 months younger than you are, and I work 80 hours some weeks, not including any YouTube stuff I do. So if I can do it, you can probably do it too. Probably. And so it was good to look at yours because mine's going to be more, obviously. Oh, and where are you at? Where are you at now? 40 hours is way too hard. Okay, Bill. Nice talking to you. The last thing I do want to know from you, though, Bill, is how much do you have in retirement saving right now? Like how much is in your account? Because I am 20. I started investing a year and a half ago, and I have $20,000 invested. 14 and made almost 6. That's right. 40 hours is part-time for some of us, Sid. Oh, well, I was just saying, okay, because I told you I had 20K, and so if yours is like not that much, because the interesting thing is that I was able to make so much last year because I bought before the pandemic happened, and then all through the pandemic crash when it went in half basically, and then when it came completely back into a new high within 6 months, made a lot of cash there. And so my year to date is still up to, I think it's up around 70 something. It did say 80 last week. So, I mean, obviously it's coming down here to be averaging 10 to 12, which I'm doing better than that. Yeah. So anyway, I was just curious about that. Oh, you have more? Okay, great, Bill. That's great. I wouldn't be lazy and just work part-time. I mean, it's great that you have a paid-for house. That gives you definitely a step over me since I'll be paying rent still. But all right, cool deal, Bill. Good talk. Anybody else have anything you want to talk about today? Any thoughts? Any concerns? I do like this zoomed in effect. Then the no pictures or anything on the wall, it doesn't look as bad. All right. So we'll just wait another minute to see if anybody has anything they want to talk about. Please like and subscribe. You're welcome, Bill. I will appreciate any subscriptions or likings. And if you've already done that, thank you so much as I try to launch this channel off the ground. Appreciate it. Flash says, you're doing great work, Steve. Really enjoying the after show. Thanks, Flash. I'm enjoying it too. If you had told me a month ago that I would have my own show at this point, I mean, it doesn't matter that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so are in the chat. Other people do watch when it's live and don't chat. I've seen it. I've seen the numbers on that, and so I appreciate them watching as well. But feel free to chat. But yeah, I would have never believed it if you told me a month ago that I would have my own show. And like I was saying, it doesn't matter that it's just us in here, because it's still cool. Very cool. Doubt it, Bill. You keep dreaming, though, Bubba. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming all your dreams, and they may come true. Not in this case, though. Hopefully with your retirement, sir. I hope that all of that takes care of itself. All righty. That's like right at the 30-minute mark or close. So I guess we'll sign off. I feel like there's something. Oh, if you'd like a free financial coaching consultation assessment, email me at fpusteve@gmail.com. That's the letters FPU, which stands for Financial Peace University, steve@gmail.com. And I will get back to you and schedule that. You can reach me on the Instagram at Steve Simpson Financial Coach with no spaces in that. You can send me a donation via PayPal using that same email address, fpusteve@gmail.com. Anything sent to me will be spent specifically on this channel. I will not buy pizza with it. I will not buy Diet Coke with it. Those people will have to sponsor me separately. Yeah, let's see. Flash says, also, I was listening to King Coleman, and somebody had called in on what is a good average price per month for financial coaching. Do you have any suggestions? Well, it's not really per month, it's per session. And the average is like $150 to $275 an hour is what the Ramsey coaches say. So with mine, I'm going to kind of play it by ear. We'll see. I have not had a paid session yet, but it'll happen, and I'll make the call then, and we'll see. We'll see. I've done a lot of financial coaching. It's been for friends and relatives. So I wasn't calling myself a financial coach back then, but it's basically the same stuff. And hopefully, end of the week, hopefully, I'll be a Ramsey preferred coach. I'll have all that stuff taken care of. Mods do have hammers, Cindy. They have the ability to ban people and to time them out. Thanks, Flash. Flash said, that's awesome. Congrats. That's right, Bill. Better be good, even though I'm not paying that much attention while I run my mouth. Sid's watching you. Always watching. Was it Wazowski? Yeah. Thanks so much, Cindy. I appreciate it. It's tiring. I go to home and I might play a couple minutes of a video game to post online. Also on the channel, I do some of that, and then I go to bed, and then I get up at 4 a.m. and do it all over again. I just work 4 or 5 hours on the weekends, though. So, I don't know if that would be a good idea, Bill, to get Lloyd on here. He seems like he has not good intent. Seems like he's totes a troll. Even if you're not, you seem to sometimes be reasonable and have legitimate financial concerns. So Lloyd, I don't think would be a good match for this chat. All righty. Well, we squeezed another 5 minutes out. I appreciate it. Thanks. But I'm going to end now. You guys have a wonderful evening and make smart financial decisions. Thank you so much, Sid. I have to move this so I can hit the end stream button.